Hey, this is BlindFox. Welcome at my ration review. Please support the channel, please subscribe, please go and donate on patreon.com. And again, I want to thank Tracy for all his donations on there. So today we are going to do MRE International, which is a South African brand. The menu number 4, the Tactical Deluxe ration, and they don't put names on their rations. This was back in 2022. Which really sucks if you order a bunch of them and don't know what you ordered. But at least we could figure it out. So we've got some creamer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 creamers which we need for our banana porridge. As usual with these rations. Our isotonic lactose-free drink, which can be anything because they don't have a name. This, by the way, takes a cup of hot water, but don't use all of your water. It's a bit sloppy if you do. When you mix this, you pop some of your creamer in with the porridge before you add the water. This, sometimes it depends what flavor it is. Sometimes I like to add some creamer, but then you have to mix it first with a little bit of hot water, the creamer, just so the creamer dissolves. Don't just try cold water, but otherwise this takes a cup of cold water. This sometimes has this little maize taste to it, whatever the flavor is. So the creamer takes that away a bit. I've got coffee. Depends what flavor this is. I still want to dissolve some coffee in one, but I always get it wrong with strawberry or some other flavor. Then we've got some isotonic drink, and I think this might be peach apricot, I'm not sure, doesn't matter. Which one ever it is. I think it was in the one that spilled. This one doesn't leak. However, as you can feel, it's sort of got some mist on. This, as far as I think, it's like a chocolate, what do you call it, peanut granola bar. For this we're going to do the peanut butter and one of the cracker, the Provitas. You can use the Provitas with some of the cheese as well. You of course can, so I put it like this, you can have one for breakfast and then you can have one for mid-morning. You of course don't have to eat all of this for breakfast. You can group it, say like this is your mid-morning snack. This might be your breakfast, or the isotonic drink might be your mid-morning snack, and this goes with your breakfast. It depends what you want to do. You may even leave one for, I don't know, afternoon, or I was considering leaving one of these with the soup, one of the crackers, but I decided not to. The soup really doesn't warrant any crackers with it. And the reason we've got 2 pastas today, so we know how this stuff tastes with cheese, and the cheese will be better with our pastas. And we've got 2 sachets of peanut butter. So this is going to be our breakfast. I'll just wait for the power to come on, since I can't today boil water with the gas. And I didn't think about boiling water before. You can see my light is funny because yes, I do have a one of these rechargeable lights. But otherwise we'll have to wait for the power to come on for us to have breakfast. I forgot that I was thinking about the main meal, and I sort of figured, well, I could just use a ration heater that I had lying around, but this won't do for the breakfast stuff. So because you actually need hot water. But they do provide the tablets for you, although there's no cutlery, no stove, no nothing. And I'm not gonna bother with the tablets now because it really makes a mess of your cutlery or your boiling pot and stuff. So anyway, so when the power comes on, we'll do our breakfast. So see you then. Alright, here we go. So we've got our banana porridge. You can see yellow, very much so. Take a taste now when I've dumped 5 of the creamers in here. I like dumping creamers in here because not only does it take away the maize taste, it takes away the banana taste. Now we'll do our peach apricot. I'm not a fan of this. This is just sweet to me. It doesn't taste like anything really. Sweet, a funny salty taste, very much a rehydration fluid taste. Does have a funny smell. I don't know, they're cool drinks or they're isotonic drinks. Really isn't a fan. There's no sourness to this, which I really like in an isotonic drink. Next we'll do our coffee. And hey, I put in a creamer here as well. I don't like creamer in coffee, but well, one creamer doesn't overwhelm the coffee taste here. This is a bit stronger than the Ration Tech coffee we do have normally. And we'll do our strawberry lactose-free drink. I'm still waiting for a vanilla. One day I'm going to chuck in coffee there. But I just don't get a vanilla after I got that idea. Frothy, and because I didn't chuck in the creamer here, there is a slight maize taste. It's a very frothy drink, that's why I think if we get the vanilla, the coffee will go well with this. But I don't think strawberry coffee will be a big hit. Although the strawberry taste isn't huge, we do get the maize taste more because we don't have that creamer. But it does have a nice creamy taste. This is not overly bad, I've had worse. Now we get to our Provitas. These are of course commercial products, most of them. You get Provitas, you get the different stuff, they are crackers. But they do taste like dry bread. It's interesting, it's sort of a whole wheat cracker, but it's not salted. You can hear. And here we've got our peanut butter. This specific sort is much thicker than some of the other peanut butters we get, which is not quite a good thing because it doesn't run anywhere. You can see I can tip this quite, it stays put. Not a bad tasting peanut butter, although together with your Provita it tends to be a bit dry, so you do have to have somewhat of a liquid just to get it down. Now we get to our chocolate peanut butter granola bar. You can see there's chocolate on the bottom. This is sort of a syrupy, I don't know, not a syrupy, but sort of a toffee-ishy, granola-ishy thing on top. As I said before, it sort of has a sort of a caramel taste as well, which overwhelms the peanut taste somewhat. But because I know it's a peanut butter, you can taste the peanutiness, but it's not so overwhelmingly the peanut buttery bit, more the peanutty bit. It's not bad, you taste the granola or the oats and the stuff in there. Chocolate gives it sweetness. And just because you wonder why do I always use this for the breakfast, this melts very, very fast. So if you have it any other time of day, you will end up with a melty mess. Sticky, chocolate will melt. It won't really work well. And that's our breakfast. Coffee, as I said, not overwhelmed by the creamer. Our banana porridge has some time to stiffen up again. You might always keep a bit of extra water by and just add some more. The color, by the way, is artificial. And luckily, because we used all 5 creamers, or the other 5, it sort of overwhelms your banana taste. But you still get the banana taste, sadly. Not my favorite breakfast. So that was the breakfast part of the MRE International, day 4. The tactical deluxe ration. And since I'm through all of the 2024 free rations, this is the last one I actually taped. What I think about this, well, it gets monotonous because you only had the banana porridge in this. you only had these pink lactose-free drink. You had the pink other drinks, and the breakfast stuff, just this granola bar and the other one. I'll chat about some of the other stuff we get when you get to them. The peanut butter is fine, and the Provistas is fine. Coffee is not that bad. So that was the end of breakfast. So thanks for watching, and please support me on Patreon. It will be appreciated. So thanks for watching. Please support the channel. Please subscribe. Please go and donate on Patreon, and see you at my next ration review.